I don't like the smirk on your face.
I don't even know why I'm doing it. I think I'm just
Nervous.
enjoying myself.
Enjoying yourself, not in my company, not. Right, welcome to Logical Phallusry, the fourth
episode.
episode that we've made.
I've decided we need a better start. So straight off the bat, what would you rather be? Fat, ugly or stupid?
All of those things. Fat, ugly or stupid?
Yeah. And you have to be it, so you can't say fat because I could lose weight.
Ugly.
I would choose the same one.
So you're just basically going with what you've known for most of your life?
Yeah.
Okay. I'd say ugly, right, because I wouldn't want to be dumb.
No.
Because then I'd beat everybody I meet. And I wouldn't want to be fat because I don't really want to sweat. And at least with ugly, you can sleep with a prostitute if you have to.
Yeah, well, fat reduces your lifespan. Stupid lowers your quality of life.
Also lowers your lifespan.
Yeah. And then ugly, you're like, yeah, fine, just live with it. You can very easily be successful.
Yeah.
Who's the ugliest celebrity?
Who is the ugliest celebrity? Oh,
I would say Steve Buscemi, but he's not ugly. He's just strange.
He's kind of ugly.
Yeah.
I think Mickey Rourke is quite ugly.
Yeah.
Because of all that surgery.
He's worn, isn't he?
No, but that's the thing. He's not. He's worn, but he's new. He's like
old leather on a new sofa.
No, new leather on an old sofa. It's the exact opposite. He's had so much surgery now. He looks like he's got papery skin.
Just tears.
Yeah, like it's easily rippable. Or
if you call him easily rippable, you might have an issue.
I don't think so. I reckon if you tripped and slipped and your hand hit his face and pulled down, you'd just reveal a skull and a flesh.
It'd look like a Monster Energy can.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Mickey Rourke. Don't like you anyway. I started watching Immortals last night, actually, again. I really like that film. It's got him in it, that's why I thought of it, but
I don't even know what that film is.
No, right. That was the first time I'd ever seen Luke Evans.
Yeah.
In a film.
Yeah.
And he plays Zeus and he just drops out the air and he fucks
people. Oh, that one, yeah.
It's so good. It's a nice film. He was in Fast and Furious.
I've never watched any of those. No, I saw Fast and Furious 2 at the cinema and that was it.
Oh. To be fair, you should watch the later ones because they are pointless. They're no longer about driving.
No.
Well, they kind of are. It's all about heists and they're all really good with guns.
Yeah.
Like, why would you go from street racing to being incredibly good with guns? Let's just say you went from being in an office to being incredibly good equestrian.
Because I'm guessing that car chases are more expensive to make than a shootout.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Except they do... No, one of them's with a tank.
I remember seeing that.
No, there's so many more. There's a car that drives out of ice from water. It's ridiculous. They do it in Dubai, in the sandy sand place with the two phallic towers.
Yep.
And they drive from one of the phallic towers quite high up near the glands of the phallic tower. And they drive off and they hit midway in the other shaft of the phallic tower in the UAE. A dusty phallic tower.
Is the glands the banjo string?
No. That's your frenum.
Okay.
I should know.
The
I
glands
don't have one anymore.
So the glands is the bell end.
The glands is the bell end, yeah.
Why is there another van outside?
Because, two vans.
Fuck's sake.
Oh.
Where'd you park anyway? Oh,
I don't know. Yeah.
Same as last week.
So just to clarify. What?
I thought you were talking about this knobbing, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I was groaning at him being there.
No, you weren't. Fuck you.
This
is my daily life.
I thought you were about to say, oh, bad thing. And I was like, oh, yes, it is a bad thing. There's the house opposite is having building work done on the roof, which is good because their windows steam up a lot and it looks unpleasant and makes me cringe. But they haven't work done, so I don't think any tool noises are coming through. But some more guys have just rocked up, so I don't know if things are going to escalate.
Brace yourselves.
Yep.
Brace yourselves for the muffled cast. No, what I was going to say before I was so rudely shot down in flames was in your dusty, sandy, awful place, you have two phallic towers that do not particularly tie into anything. That's getting cut.
I thought you were going to say they need a plane going into them or something. Get your own back.
My God. No. Wait, they should have gone and get your own back with Dave Benson. That'd be good. And we've got America here, who's really upset about one of their towers getting blown up. Fucking get your own back. Oh, I saw a driving instructor earlier. There was it was right in front of me, just coming into, and as the fire engine went through the red lights, he drove very quickly in front of it to get past. I thought, I don't really think you should be teaching anyone to drive.
No.
That's awful.
That is very bad.
Prick.
The date is 29th of February, so happy 8th birthday to all the 32-year-olds and
yes.
all that stupid shit.
Yes. Fuck you. I don't really care.
Buzz is asking me how many people have that birthday. I say, well, it's about 1 in 1800. Because over a 4-year period, how many days is that? So it's 365, 730, 1460. So 1 day out of those 1460 days is the 29th of February. Over a 4-year period.
You'd have to look at statistics of how many babies are born a day.
That's what I was saying. She was saying, oh no, because poor people are born in September. It's like, yeah, here.
Did you say poor people are born in September or more?
More people are born in September. But then I said if you factor it over the entire world, all the cultures are different. They'll have higher birth rates at different points of the year because the southern hemisphere has summer and winter switch, so everything's going to be different anyway. So yeah, it is about 1 in 1430.
Stopped caring. So
I'm going to do a sum and see.
Oh God,
7 billion. Is the population of 7 billion for the world our billion or American billion?
Our billion.
Sick.
Why would it be American billion? Oh wait, no, it's American billion then.
So then divide that by 1430.
Sorry, I thought our billion was longer because we're better.
Our billion is longer.
Oh yeah, because we're better, yeah.
Ours is a million, theirs is 1,000 million.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So, about 5,000 million, that sounds wrong.
5 million?
Oh yeah. So there's about 5 million people.
That's 5 million?
Alright, I've got about 10 numbers after the decimal point.
Yeah, but you had 7 in front of it, and they're the ones you care about.
So yeah, about almost 5 million people likely to be having their birthday today, and only a fourth of the birthdays they should have. Sorry, a quarter of the birthdays they should have.
Oh, well, boo you.
Does it make you inordinately angry where you hear people say a fourth instead of a quarter?
No, I've never heard anybody refer to it as a fourth.
If you hear it in real life, you'll throw up in your mouth.
I probably will.
Yeah. Horrendous.
I throw up in my mouth daily anyway.
I bet you didn't watch that Pokemon film on Netflix.
I skimmed through that Pokemon film on Netflix.
It's frame for frame almost.
It is frame for frame almost.
It's not very good either.
No. It suffers from the fact that the voices no longer match what the characters look like. The CG doesn't mesh well with the voice. Yeah,
the CG, they've very much done the creatures first and the people to try and match, but they just don't look very
they look chibi and weird.
Yeah.
It's not good. That film belongs in the realms of children because when you watch it as an adult, even now, the fact that they're crying and that resurrects him is bullshit.
Nah, that gets me.
Right.
But I'm a big baby with films.
Really?
Yeah, massively.
Oh, fist bump. Because I've thought for ages that nobody could see his fist bump, so that was irrelevant for everyone else. There we go. I thought for ages that I was the only one who's a right fucking baby with
No. I tear up at anything, alright, little bitch.
I tear up a lot of things.
At the end of...
I've hidden it from you in the cinema before.
you tried to hide terror from me in the cinema before and we were watching Signs.
I didn't try and hide it. I openly told you. But it wasn't terror, it was uncomfortable because we knew it was going to be horrible and said, do you mind if I watch this bit through my hands?
Yeah,
and you said,
such a good film.
It is, it's a great film.
Was it just us went to see that or did Joe come as well?
Yeah, it's just me and you.
Because went with Joe to see Lord of the Rings, maybe?
You mean he? Shut up, innit? No, we went. You, Joe, and me.
Yeah.
Myself.
I.
No, not you. Me.
Right. I don't understand how people can mix up saying like, oh,
you, Joe, and I.
Yes, correct.
I know it's correct. Went to the cinema with my mother.
Yeah.
And I fell asleep.
Yeah.
And I've watched it since with the missus, and we thoroughly enjoyed the trilogy.
Yeah.
But I tell you now, that first film, when I was a kid, was so fucking boring.
Yeah, it would be. I like the first one the most, though, even looking back on them. Because 2 is a bit of a bumble getting everything in place, and 3 is mainly a big fight I'm not really caring about.
Yeah, that's true.
1's the best. And we don't watch The Hobbit because that's real bad.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, all 3 of them, the shit house.
Oh, no. That's a shame.
Which is a shame, because Martin Freeman's a very nice man.
Is he?
Seemingly, yeah.
I think... Oh, where was it? I read he's a prick. Like him and Dumbledore Krampus Crunch don't get on at all. Like, the reason they don't do Sherlock anymore is because Martin Freeman was complaining about the fans.
I'm not surprised, they're fucking awful.
No, but the fans who were turning around and saying, but we want more. And Martin Freeman said, I can do what I want, stop it. And then Krampus Crunch just said, why are you doing that? They're fans. They're literally the reason you get employed.
Yeah. I can see both sides of that.
Yeah, I can, because it seems like a bit of a petulant bitch. If you don't want to do it anymore, fuck off.
Yeah.
Take your money and go away.
But then they'll bring in Watson's estranged daughter.
Who's that?
I don't know, that's what they'll do though. And she's
Bitch-face.
half ethnic and gay.
Can she be attractive?
No.
Half ethnic and gay?
Yeah, and fat.
Ah, the trifecta.
Disabled.
And disabled.
And ugly.
And ugly.
And then the viewership will go down, but BBC will keep saying how much of a success it is.
Yeah, but they keep saying that about Doctor Who, don't they?
That's what I was alluding to.
Yeah, but they don't. They're really. Oh, did you open them without me again?
What?
The cards.
Yeah.
Why?
No, that's the original one.
Did you open the other ones?
No, these are the different ones.
Have you got other ones?
Not here.
Oh. I don't care.
No, I don't care either.
Yes.
If you pull that tube out the back of Mewtwo's head, what do you think would happen? He's got like 2 necks. Is it a second neck?
I think
Or is it full of goo?
he'd probably become Apocalypse in how he's meant to look. I wonder. It's not. It's part of his body, isn't it? It's not even a tube at this point.
Yeah. But it's like, is it a second neck though?
No.
What's it connecting? Is his spine just exterior?
Fluid.
Fringe skin around it?
I don't know. The whole design is stupid. The whole problem with legendaries in Pokemon is dumb.
Yeah.
Because there's more than one. Stupid. You should only be able to catch one. At least the game's got it right, not Pogo. Fuck you. Stupid. We spoke about coronavirus last week. Very quickly. It's getting worse. It's escalating.
I actually thought this week, like, this could be the end.
What, of humanity?
Yeah.
Do you
Like,
reckon?
or it could massively change the dynamic of the whole world.
Why?
Because say, for some reason, people in Africa are less susceptible to it, but
Yeah.
people in the West are, and just the population massively changes. It could reshape the whole world. It's a very slim chance.
Yeah. The death toll hasn't been high enough for it to be of that calibre.
Yeah, but how long has it been going? Like a month?
No, but most people who are getting it are recovering.
Oh,
Most
yeah.
symptoms are mild.
Well, yeah, until it mutates suddenly.
Yeah, I really hope if I get it, which I hope I don't,
Yeah.
it's very mild. I really wouldn't want a very serious
No.
thing.
But it could be. It dawned on me, like, this could... Like, there's no reason, specifically, that it just can't escalate further.
No. But on a cheerier note...
Yeah. On a cheerier note, North Korea, China's best mate, shut the border instantly and then not getting cases. I mean, they wouldn't tell us if they were having cases.
No.
But compared to Italy, kept letting people in and now they're fucked.
Well, we've got cases now.
Yeah.
Because we're idiots.
Yeah.
Should just close the border.
Exactly.
Well, it's getting worse. There have been now confirmed cases in Wales. A school in Buxton,
Yep.
Derbyshire, got completely closed because one of the people who had it in the UK is from Buxton.
Ah.
They didn't get it in Buxton,
No.
but they were from Buxton, so apparently they shut the school.
Buxton water stock has plummeted.
Yes. Corona beer's stock has plummeted, which is where I was going. Because coronavirus, Corona beer, they now lose out.
I would have thought they'd gone up, to be honest, just taking the piss sake.
No,
People
they've
buying it.
they've actually been mardy about it, which has been to their detriment. Let's be fair.
Who was not mardy about something lately? Yorkshire Tea. Did you see them?
Yes.
Yeah, and they were very mature about everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
We have no affiliation with.
With anyone, we just make tea.
Yeah.
Fucking leave us alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
I'll never drink another one of your brews because a politician I don't, Jacob Rees-Mogg's got it. He's an unworthy cunt.
Oh,
Sorry.
I like Jacob Rees-Mogg.
I don't like any politician.
He makes me laugh just when he shuts people down because
Oh,
he just
yes.
doesn't give a shit. It's like, look, this is the fact. Piss off.
Mm. So yeah, facts at the moment are you previously in previous weeks when having a conversation with me have suspected that coronavirus wouldn't be that bad. You don't think it? You
No, I
think
don't think
be
it
that
will.
bad?
I don't think it will be that bad, but I don't know. It won't be worse than it is now.
But you think it also could be the end?
Yeah, no reason it wouldn't be. AIDS could have been the end.
Yeah, because of all those toilet seats that you caught it from.
That's how it works.
That's the problem. That was the panic.
Was
They
it?
thought you catch it from. That's why they wouldn't shake anyone's hand.
Yeah.
And they thought you'd catch it from a toilet seat from somebody if they sat on it and they had AIDS because of mass hysteria. And that's when Diana changed the face of AIDS by shaking the hands of black people with AIDS.
Fair enough.
No.
Have you seen that where Hulk Hogan shakes hands with black people and then washes his hands?
Does he?
Yeah. Or have you seen that collage of pictures where Taylor Swift's got her arm around fans and it's normal, and then there's a black girl, she's like, don't want to touch this. It's really weird.
Is it?
It's obviously just coincidence and selectively chosen pictures.
I don't think it is coincidence.
Ooh, that's Polnareff.
Oh, I've got way more fat than you.
I keep catching my tummy hair in my belt and it fucking kills. It's awful. I assume you have a similar issue sometimes.
I'm fairly hairy.
That's what I mean.
Also, belly bum there. I'm getting so depressed.
You just need summer.
I do need summer so I can go out and walk and stuff.
Yeah, as soon as spring and summer hits, I'm going to be walking around with the dog till like 9 PM minimum.
Well, we'll meet up and walk more anyway.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter. Claymore.
Yep.
Which I've been reading and we've spoken about most weeks.
You're back into it now that
you're
not off work.
No, I'm not off work.
24/7.
I've been reading more, yeah. And it just keeps rising and it just keeps getting more and more exciting.
I'm confident you will love the actual climax because it is a good ending and everything, but I think you specifically will very much enjoy.
Me specifically?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Based on some of the stuff we've spoken about before and what you thought was good about Claymore, I think you'll find it a treat.
Spoilers: the 3 new Abyssal ones that rocked up.
See, I get a bit fuzzy around this area here because I've not read this section many times. Is it with Cassandra? And
I don't know who Cassandra is.
the one with the elf ears and the short hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Elizabeth. Elizabeth.
Is she the one?
Curly hair.
Yeah, she's a
bitch.
knobhead, yeah.
Yes. And then it's just the Dirt Eater. Cassandra the Dirt Eater.
Dust Eater.
It's just the Dust Eater, yeah. It's just that whole section, they basically...
I think she's the most attractive one. I mean, it's not written...
What, the elf is?
Yeah. Don't look at me like that.
Okay.
I mean, Claymore isn't written or drawn to appeal in that sense at all.
I mean, okay, each to their own. I don't think she is. I don't like the ears. They'd put me off.
Really?
Why would I want somebody with pointy fucking ears?
It's funny.
No, it's not funny. It's
Who would
fine
you-
for you as a furry weeb.
Who would you pick then? Ophelia. In
Who?
snake form.
Who's Ophelia?
The one that gets her head twisted round. Near the start.
Oh, yeah.
What's that one called?
Probably the blind one.
Galatea.
Yeah. She's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's good. She don't fuck about either, does she?
Loads of them are pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, loads of them. Yeah, none of them fuck about. After that...
Maria got like cut into paste.
Do you know
and
what?
reformed.
To be fair, Maria. Let's go with Maria because she's a badass.
Yeah, she's real good.
She wouldn't stop till you finish.
She keep going after you finish until you're withered.
It's a wicked series, and it doesn't even. I get really angry when people disparage men.
Yeah.
In general, and I don't think it does.
Oh no.
The people would argue, they go, "Oh, they're all women, and it's because the men a certain thing called awaken early."
Yeah.
Because they
have
can't
more
control
aggressive tendencies.
Yeah, they're more aggressive. They can't control it. It's like, well, that's just a biological thing.
Yeah.
That's not a consideration for anything else. Plus, it's fine. This is what I've been saying all along, which is stop remaking films. Right, it's rant time. Stop remaking films with all female casts or with female casts replacing a male lead. Make your own IP. Make a new thing that's a woman that's good. Why would you just want to rehash something again and make it a woman? What does that do for anyone? Jane Bond? No, it's James Bond. Fuck off. You made one that was actually quite good called Atomic Blonde.
I haven't seen that.
That's basically the female John Wick. But she's not Joan Wick, is she? She's John Wick. She's not even John Wick. She's somebody else. Stop doing it. Make your own fucking thing. Because it's pathetic.
We've already got Salt with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, and it was shit. But that's the point. It's just make your own things.
Yeah.
Like Claymore is brilliant. It's its own thing.
Mm.
I mean, arguably, I've likened it to Witcher, but it's completely different.
Oh yeah.
It's not even remotely
It's
similar.
only the very most vague sense of the premise.
If anything, it's a female berserk,
Yeah, it's a little bit.
but not even. I don't know. It's just wicked. Dr. Stone was good.
Yeah, it was.
They're going to the moon.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, that's a bit of an escalation, isn't it?
Because now they've realised there is a synthetic Senki. So what's the betting that it's a robot? The robot.
It may well be. Oh, no, it won't be her because we know she's still up in space.
Why is it her? Is it a her?
You mean from the Byakuya side story thing? Yeah, it's a her.
Can a robot have a gender?
Yeah, because it made a robot twat.
No, it did. No, it wasn't a sex robot.
It's got boobs.
Does it?
Sure it does. Because she remakes
Is it a
herself.
ball?
Yes, and then at the end she remakes herself in the image.
Oh, as a woman.
Yeah.
No, but I think it remade itself in the image of a woman because that's what Byakuya blah, blah, blah had in mind. That doesn't make it a woman.
Yeah, well, she knows what a woman is.
As a robot. But that's good. That sounds good.
Well, when have we got new chapters out?
Sunday.
Tomorrow. Fucking One Piece is on break again.
I don't read One Piece, everyone.
New chapter coming in 8 days. He just can't get his shit together. I mean, they are extremely detailed. Like the drawings are amazing and everything, but the amount of times you have to wait 2 weeks for a new chapter, it pisses me off.
Right. In terms of everything else that had been going on in the world, there was Brexit.
I thought we were done with that.
No, we're not fucking done with that. Because now they're saying in June we'll walk away from the... Nobody fucking cares. Walk away from the table then. Who cares? We're already left.
Yeah.
Sort your shit out. It's boring. We've got coronavirus, which is slightly more worrying.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, right. So I have been disinfecting everything at work. No, I'll tell you why. It's not because I'm paranoid. It's not because I'm paranoid at all. I'll tell you why.
Why have you gone to the West Country?
I don't know. It happened. It's because I went no.
No.
I was saying no.
tells me nothing.
I was saying no, and then I went no. It's like, alright, Barbara. No, what I did was, I'm not telling you where I work, but I'd watched, there's a joint computer we use.
Right.
Somebody was sneezing into their hand, wiping it on a handkerchief, putting the handkerchief in their pocket, and then using the computer. No, go and wash your fucking hands. You disgust me. So I've said blanket, I'm not using that anymore. I won't touch it.
Yeah.
I wipe my computer down because it's somebody uses it after I leave.
Yeah.
It's a 24-hour thing. So I wipe everything down in the morning. And that's it, and I'm fine. I don't mind buying a pack of antibacterial wipes to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just not wiping everything down. I'm not wiping it every time I want to use it because that disgusting cretin can't wash their hands. Everybody in the office is always perpetually ill. One's because he's got a kid and he keeps sneezing into his fucking eyes. And the other ones are just, they're always ill. Stop being fucking ill.
Everyone knows it's double disease damage if you get it in your eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so criminal news.
Crime news?
Yeah, Weinstein's been convicted, hasn't he, or something? Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't actually see what he was convicted of. What sentence has he got? Do we know what sentence?
Oh, I have no idea. I've paid so little attention to the world. I wonder what sentence he has got.
Because I think they sort of tie into some other criminal news. The charges carry a maximum penalty of 29 years in prison. Did you see the comparison pictures of when he was going into court, playing up his old age and frailty, and then compared to when he was coming out?
Yeah. Do you reckon we'll have Weinstein didn't kill himself? It's a trending thing.
Well, no, because he's not threatened to expose secrets of...
He will. Yeah, of course he will. He's rapey.
I mean, what secrets could he have? It's not like
bra sizes.
He didn't have. He didn't have his actress sex island.
That Me Too movement's bullshit, though.
They chuck water everywhere.
Do you know what hashtag Me Too is bullshit?
Because in Australia, hashtag is also used as pound, so it says pound me too.
Oh, no, I hadn't thought of that. That's excellent. I mean, I use it as pound as well, but that hashtag Me Too was originally supposed to highlight people who were victims of sexual abuse around the world, regardless of creed, social status, colour, ethnicity, gender.
Yep.
Except it solely became fucking celebrities.
Man bad.
Yeah. And fuck that. That's stupid. They've done it. Whenever I think of celebrities and I get angry, I think of Gwyneth Paltrow's fucking face. Because she's just awful.
She's done something else lately. What stupid thing has she done lately?
She fucking gooped over everyone again.
But just...
If you're listening, do not buy her fucking stuff. She's basically snake oil, isn't it? She's a snake oil salesman. It's bullshit.
Yeah, everyone just watch Jontron's video because he's got it nailed.
Yeah, he's got it perfectly. Jontron show. He does an episode on Goop. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Because goop is fucking shit. I wouldn't buy goop. I wouldn't even touch goop with a goopy goop.
Right, so going on from criminal news.
No, fuck you.
Did you see,
Goop.
I don't know if it was a year or two ago, the guy working on a construction site of a Travelodge,
Yes.
not getting paid,
Yes.
and he smashed it up with a digger.
Yeah, he's been given 5 years.
And now he's been given 5 years. So those people not paying him his wages,
Got nothing.
completely fine.
Yeah, they're fine.
But he does, for vandalism essentially, there's no lives in danger, just
it's
some
so
vandalism.
irritating.
5 fucking years.
Another company has gotten away with it.
Yeah.
Big corporation. Oh!
I mean, devil's advocate, he may have been doing his job really badly. They could have found him wanking into the cement or something. We don't know why he didn't get paid.
Not wanking into cement.
Yeah, we don't know why he didn't get paid. But that sentence is massively unjustified.
Yes, it is, yeah.
For vandalism.
It is.
With no lives in danger.
No. Seeing as we spoke about that in politics, you asked me to do the political compass, didn't you?
Yes.
By the way, that was Jordan swallowing my load.
Mixed with cement.
We did the political compass.
So have you got a screenshot of your graph?
I do.
Okay, you turn them over after 3. 1, 2, 3. Sick. They're really similar. So
I was really worried. I didn't think you'd be in the same bracket. I thought you'd be in the top right bracket. I thought you. What we'll do is we'll take a screenshot of each of ours and we'll put it on the video. But I thought that Jordan would be in the top right hand bracket.
I thought you. No, that's about where I thought you might be. Maybe a little bit further up and maybe a little bit further left.
Do you reckon I'm more of a bleeding heart than you?
I think you're more left-leaning than I am. Which, free of the stereotypes, that's not like neither way. Neither way is bad.
No. I'm not as racist as those people.
But that's what I mean. Right is not intrinsically racist.
No, that's quite true because the left is very anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Except for Hitler, who's in the top right, who hated Jews.
Well, I don't know. People on the far left are very racist because they think that people of certain races just can't cope and need loads of help. They call it the subtle... What is it? The subtle racism of lowered expectations.
I don't know. I thought you said they coloured it the subtle way. But either way, no, we're actually fairly similar to a degree.
Yeah.
We're in the same quadrant.
So I'm a little bit further down than you in the libertarian.
Yes.
And then you're a little bit further left.
Yeah, I'm closer to authoritarian, but further left than you.
Now, I thought I might be even further down on the libertarian because I don't want government involved in much at all, really.
I did choose quite a lot of things where they said, should big companies, is it their fault? It's like, yes, it is their fault.
Yeah.
Big companies are responsible for everything. the fact that climate change, right?
Yeah.
So climate change is real. It's not a mystery.
Yeah.
Right.
I agree the climate is changing.
Yeah, the climate is changing.
I would also say that's completely natural over any time frame.
I agree that it is natural and it will change over time.
Yep.
I think it has been exacerbated by big corporations and big companies who still pump lots of carbon dioxide and bad stuff into the atmosphere.
The environment is very vague, isn't it? If you say the environment, that could be toxic sludge into a pond.
Yes.
Like, that is an issue.
I am not suggesting that climate change is entirely corporations' fault, because it isn't. It happens naturally anyway over time. That's kind of how the world works.
Exactly.
If you think of the world as a living, breathing thing, we're literally fleas, and eventually the climate's going to change and get rid of us all, because why would we stay?
Everybody watch that South Park episode.
Yes, that's essentially what's going to happen, is me holding on to Jordan going, Kenny!
And then landing in my pubes.
Yeah.
Which I don't have anymore.
Who? You?
Yeah.
You shaved them again?
No, I was just saying generally.
Do you just trim?
Yeah, all
Do you
trims.
manscape?
I don't know the difference between trimming and manscaping.
I don't like a bush.
We've been through this. Nobody likes a bush. A bush is good.
They ran the country into the ground.
Actually, you
for
know
too
what?
long.
You know what? Every sometimes I see a bush and I'm like, okay, I can see the appeal of this.
I don't mind a bush on a lady. I don't like a bush on me.
I suppose that's fair.
You don't want a bush on me.
Why would you? If you have a hedge or a tree, like you don't put a
They
hedge.
hide valuable inches. The bush.
You see that they've seen some dead funny pictures online of people like showing them measuring themselves, and they're pushing their thumb into their abdomen so hard to get the ruler like earlier. It's dead funny. It's like, oh yeah, we're all so tricked.
That's it. I think I said this in an earlier one. I stopped giving so much of a shit about that a long time ago.
I think
I stopped caring.
it's a young man's mindset. It's an unworldly person's mindset if that's what your focus is.
If that's your main concern.
And if you think that being blessed in that regard will equal a better life, you are sorely mistaken.
Equal a better sex life is quite the opposite.
Yeah. Not necessarily opposite, but it's definitely not that.
What the hell was I saying before this?
I don't know, but aren't you glad?
Climate change.
Yeah.
It's called, what I take offence with corporations and climate change is that they have started to put the responsibility onto people to save the world. In reality, what people do is so small by comparison to what corporations actually do.
Well, yes, Greta the Gremlin going after everyone except China's industry and all that stupid shit.
Why is she not going after them?
Because shit, that'd be racist.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't fathom why.
Because,
not going after developing nations.
I can understand why they're not taking it seriously, because would you take a pug seriously? It's not feasible. I don't care if you like, she looks like a fucking pug. But in terms of big corporations, they suck. And they shouldn't be able to get away with what they do. And they should look for alternative sources and renewable energy, because that's just a smart move for the planet anyway.
Yeah, that's my thing. Like, you don't need to go into the hyperbole of, everyone's going to die, the world will end if we don't stop using petrol. Just tell them, look, petrol will run out.
Yeah.
Sort of get an alternative now. You'd be a fucking idiot not to.
Yeah.
Like, if I know that my favourite brand of something is going to be discontinued, I'll start looking for an alternative before it's gone, so I don't have to go without. How is this not basic human forward thinking? That's how we differentiate ourselves from the animals. Like,
I thought it was opposable thumbs.
There's that as well. But squirrels think ahead. They bury stuff. Like, they often forget where they buried it.
But they get drunk a lot as well.
Yeah, pigs do as well, don't they? Fermented fruit.
I didn't know pigs got really drunk. I know squirrels do, because they try and climb a tree and then they fall on their arse.
Have you seen that squirrel trying to climb up a greased pole?
Wait, was this you in your shed?
It's my new club I'm opening.
Can I join?
I need a wee.
I also need a wee, but
let's pause and wee, because I'm going to bust.
We can't pause it. So now everybody knows that that myself, Siege, and Jordan are politically similar. I believe he's urinating. I can hear that. I don't know if the audio can. Why have you got a giant Pokemon card? That's stupid. I'm sure he'd much preferred a smaller Pokemon card. We're switching, and all of you can go away. It's weird. I talk to the microphone like you're actually people. You probably are.
So, important question.
Yes.
Shake or dab?
Both.
Oh. This is very cautious of you.
Have you met me?
I'm opposed to the shake on a basic level of, you've got a room, you don't want to get covered in piss,
I do a little shake, but more than 3 shakes and you're blading with yourself. So
what was that from?
You've got long arms.
I've got long arms.
I'm just thinking, I don't think my arms are short, but yours are long. You've got long fingers as well.
Yes, I have.
You're very long.
Is it wrong to be long?
In everywhere but one place.
I'm just stretched
They
on
call
my
you the chode.
I'm just stretched on my y-axis.
Yeah.
I love that. It's wrong to be strong. I say it all the time.
You'll be the judge. Other than that, I think the world is a degenerate place that's falling apart slowly and surely.
Yeah.
I think in our lifetime we will see a major escalation of war.
No, stuff's too unequal. Because America's whole thing is that they have to have a bigger military than the rest of the world combined, which it does give that stability. Even if the person at the head isn't stable, there's more than one working part in that.
It's how much they love their own fucking country that terrifies me. That was one of the questions, I think, on the Compass thing. It was like, are you patriotic?
Yeah,
it's like not even a little.
I think the question was, if somebody, you have no control over where you're born, so should you be proud of it?
Absolutely not.
No, but you can be supportive of it.
Yeah, you can be proud of the things it's done.
Yeah,
like colonialism.
You can be proud. You can be proud. You can't be personally proud of it. You can't take personal pride in that.
No, you can think, it is good that we subjugated those people. I used to work with a guy in a different role who
They enjoy. They're happy about that. Ooh, diversity.
Yeah, the guy I used to sit next to, he himself is a Muslim, which is not the main focus of the.
It's not intrinsic
story. No, it's not linked to it. What it is kind of, but what it is was we were talking about Brunei, and the Sultan of Brunei had legalised stoning people if they're gay. To which I said that's fundamentally wrong and it should not be supported in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. And he said no, it's their country, their laws, they can do what they want. And I said, well,
if we made our
you're
law,
arguably right in one sense, but in reality, no.
If we made our law that it's okay to stone you specifically, would you have the same?
Yeah.
Same
it's our country, our rules, and we've decided to stone you.
Yeah. My thing on the most basic level, like the government should not have that power to.
No. So again, I got in another argument with somebody else about the death penalty.
Yeah.
Where they thought the government. The kicker for this argument was, and what I couldn't wrap my head around was, I said, I don't believe in it. I don't think it should be a thing.
Yeah.
Nobody should have the power. No government should have the power to kill people.
Yep.
It's madness. He said he believes they should when it's proven beyond a doubt that they should be killed. And I said, all right, give me the criteria.
Yeah.
And he went stuff like rape, murder, child molestation. I went, okay, so you will prove beyond a reasonable doubt that is the case. If you support it, throw the switch. And he went, no, I'm not going to do that. Somebody else can do it. I went, then how can you support it?
I think the opposite. I do not think the government should have that kind of power. Because it's the thin end of the wedge and they'll just use it more and more, because that's historically what happens with any power a government has. When you just look at information security.
China, for one.
But I think while it may not be legal for, say, like the worst situation being, say somebody has done something to your child.
Yeah.
It's not legal, but you're fully justified to kill that person.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There was a guy, was it in America, who got away with it? Quite right, because he found a guy trying to rape his child, so he beat him to death.
Yeah, good.
And he got off. And perfect, so you should.
Yeah.
If you found somebody trying to molest your child.
Yeah, so if you take personal responsibility for doing so, that's fine.
Yeah.
But the government should not be allowed to do it.
No. But I think if he wants to take umbrage with that and do it himself, he can throw the switch. He refused. And I said, well, your argument's invalid then. It's completely, you have no horse in this race anymore. It's pointless. You want it all to be there, but you want to wash your hands of the situation and walk away. Well, eventually they're going to come knocking on your door.
That's how you end up with shadowy organisations.
Yeah, and you're going to get butt fucked and die.
That's the sentence.
Yeah, you get a fucking throat slit because you're not going to align with their particular political views.
Yeah. When
it becomes this dictatorship, and that's it. America is a dictatorship, isn't it?
No.
No. I meant in the vein of the dictator speech. It's like, instead you can have a single political party. Anything you didn't like, you control all the media with just one person. No, I know America's not a dictatorship, but it is dumb.
That question on the test was weird, wasn't it? About saying a one-party system. An advantage of the one-party system is to get decision made quickly.
No.
It's like, well, no, I think yes.
It is.
Because it is an advantage of that. The system is intrinsically awful for everyone involved except the one party.
It's a pyramid scheme.
But, yes, it does get decisions made quickly.
Yeah, it does.
You can't argue
They're not in your best interests.
Yeah, they're very bad decisions.
But they just...
Unless it's North Korea's decision to close the border as soon as their neighbour starts coughing.
Yeah.
Which has served them very well, if anything is true.
I've just read something quickly on it where they said that they expect the death rate to be 1% entirely.
Of the world?
Yeah, currently. Well, as it spreads, whoever contracts it, how many contract it, 1% of them would die.
Yeah. I mean, that's not bad, is it? I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah, it's massive.
But it wouldn't
make
a dent in...
But all the people at the minute, it's not like SARS, which actually affected healthy people.
Yeah.
And left the sick alone, funnily enough. It was very strange, but it mainly killed healthy people.
Because they didn't want to catch anything off them.
No, but healthy people now are the ones, or fit and healthy people, are largely recovering.
Yeah.
And it's mainly the elderly, the infirm.
Yeah.
People with chronic lung disease or things like that.
Yeah.
That are dying from it, which is unfortunate. And obviously, if anyone you know has been affected by it, I apologise. It sucks.
What was that thing you said on TV? Like if you or anyone you know has been affected by this, please write to issues raised in this program.
Yeah. No, it's going to get worse before it gets better.
Oh yeah.
But apparently China's cases are dropping. But how can you believe anything they say?
Yeah.
Apparently their reported infections are dropping. Also, the government said they want to, if they can't contain it, they want to hold out until summer before it goes exponential to release the burden on the NHS. Because the NHS is currently burdened because of winter flu season.
Yeah.
That then the NHS can deal with all the other sick people in the summer. They also think that the high temperature will do something. Have you been to fucking Iran, where everybody's getting it, where it's really hot? Idiots. Iran's boiling at the minute.
Yeah.
It's always hot.
I mean, if we just get rid of Iran, that'll be fine too.
Yeah. I mean, that's not a problem, is it?
Did you see that where
Iran in the 70s looked like a wicked
I
place.
know, it was very modern.
Yeah, skirts and everything. And what is it now? Touch my leg.
Desolate.
I'm jiggling my leg. Touch my leg. It is desolate. It's a sandy place full of ghosts and ninjas. Oh.
Wrapping up.
Yeah, sure.
There's been episode 4 of Logical Phallusry. It's a sunny day outside. I'm Jordan.
I'm Siege.
On the ball, well done.
No, I didn't know what you wanted. You just said it's a sunny day and then you stared at me with a weird smiley face like there was something else happening. Bye.
Pardon me.